Hello, my beautiful beings of love and light, and welcome to the Sun Feminine channel, in which I teach you how to embody your divine masculine and your divine feminine. That means the mix of Christ consciousness with Sophia, Mother Earth, in which you can become a fully balanced soul, enjoying the fruits of the illusion while living the most adventurous, exciting, and fun life. I can teach you this because I've been in this path for 10 years, and by direct experience, I have confirmed that the fear of dying is an illusion, so it's not real. And I have tested myself every single theory that I share here. I have chosen this path because I think that for many, many lifetimes, trials and tribulations of having it all, becoming super powerful being, then becoming just a normal, regular Joe, and then reincarnating again and having everything, having nothing, becoming a service to self entity, then a service to others, but in balance and wisdom and self-sacrificing myself to let go of past karma and gain karmic merit. More of that I explain in past videos that I have been recording for 10 years because I have documented my whole journey. But now the documentation is going to be more fun. We're going to have 360-degree cameras, podcast interviews. We're going to have other beings sharing their experience. Anyways, you can search that in my old videos, or you can stay tuned because I'm making one video a day in or more actually, because there's no time, and I have infinite energy, and you can have it too when you embody these truths and these realizations. Sometimes I experience 1 second is 2 days and 1 day is 1,000 years. So I use the word days and time as so to speak, but I exist in a realm of timelessness where I just show up into the field for the need of the moment and whenever a transmission is required and is requested. So I have this group called the Chamber of Hades, in which I'm taking 12 beings in a deep dive of the underworld. What does that mean? That means that I can transmit to you the codes, the frequencies, the talents, the everything that I have learned in my 10 years of testing this theory into an actual truth. You're going to be able to exist outside of the matrix, the norms of regular society. You can create your own paradigm of existence. You can live in the frequency of abundance that has nothing to do with how much money you have in the bank. Although you can become extremely wealthy, you can learn how to make your own business, how to expand in your passion, in your creativity. But that will have nothing to do with acquiring something or making it a goal or something external, because you would know the conviction and realization of yourself as an infinite being of love, safety, and abundance. That means that you don't need any money to exist. You just need the infinite frequency of God's love. You will be able to forgive any past sins. Sins, by Course in Miracles, is just an error in perception. So you're going to start seeing any guilt, shame, or anything that you precisely did in the past, because in that moment it was the best you could do, as the innocence of your inner child. And by calling back all your power or all this energy of complete acceptance of yourself, you're going to be able to be a conscious co-creator. If you want to be part of this group, I had 12 spots, yet 3 are taken, and now I have 9 spots. And it's 5,000 USD. You can send your application by texting me at Ilian Nicole Telegram. The link is in the description. If you don't have the resources to apply, no worries. You can send me a gift through PayPal. The link's also there. You're not going to be part of the group, but because you sent a gift, there's going to be an energy exchange of gratitude in your end. That's kind of like my philanthropy work. And if you want to have a 1 hour call, I have an option of 60 or 90 minutes. Again, there's no time, so it's per process. And that one you can access at iliannicole.com. Okay, enough introduction. 5 minutes of introduction. Yet it's important because there's a lot of beings that are new in the channel and they're like, who the fuck's this lady? So now you know. Okay, what is the message that the collective needs today? Tuning into all the souls that are receiving this blessing, feeling the absolute humility as I have you in my presence. You're my gift from God, and I'm eternally grateful for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May this bless you and all the things and desires that are already in store for you. That's the message. Everything that you want and desire is already in store for you. The only thing that you need to do or not do is allow and open up the gates of your heart so all the abundance can come in. Because you're abundance itself. You never had to strive for it. You never had to earn it. There's no need for validation, approval, and all of those things stem from a belief in lack. I'm lacking because I am the only being in the universe that is unworthy. I'm lacking because I'm the only being in the multiverse that doesn't deserve the love of God. The love of God shines equally upon all beings. So why do you have to be so insistent and so arrogant that you're the only being in the multiverse that is not deserving of the love of God? The moment you want it, that you truly want it with the purity of your intention, that's a cool nuance. If you don't really have it and you say you want it, ask in every single aspect of my being, of my volumetrical being, every aspect of myself that I completely love and accept. Is there a part of me that doesn't really want it? And just sit in silence and let that part of you speak and express. You're going to receive a thought, an intuition, a sense, a knowing. And then ask that part, why? Why am I resisting or blocking this abundance? Maybe there's a part of you that's scared. What if I actually get it? What if I realize I'm actually infinitely worthy? What if all my dreams actually come true? Because it's not easy when all your dreams come true. When you unlock the fountains of infinite financial resources, it's not that your life gets easier. Families start calling, hey, and now you got rich. Friends start being like, hey, I know you got rich now. Like there's a lot of things that you may think, like, if I really embody this power, how am I going to interact with reality? It's a shock for the nervous system. So this is the process of allowing more light to enter your nervous system so your cells can open and activate your actual blueprint. Because what abundance is for every single being is different. Perhaps you want to have a family. Perhaps you want to work travel. Perhaps you want to excel at your passion. Perhaps you just want to be a stay-at-home mom. Perhaps you want to bake cakes. Whatever it is for you, that level of alignment, knowing truth, and excel in your craft, that is the frequency. And the frequency is, I am happy. Let's start at the end and the beginning, with no beginning and at no end. What do I actually want? I want happiness. Remove the I, remove the want, happiness. That's all there is. You are already all happiness. Yeah, you do believe it though. Like the moment you're like, okay, I'm already all happiness. Am I? Am I? I am. I am divine love. I am divine wisdom. I am the complete balance of my masculine and feminine energies into one. I am all aspects of consciousness. And when you know that, there is no resistance into whatever it is that needs to show up in the moment to fulfill the highest good of all beings, including yours. But it takes extreme faith. It takes extreme courage. It takes crossing through the thresholds and those blocks that you're going to place upon yourself, because it's all you. Like there are no resistances. There is no blocks. In the celestial realm, the heavenly realm, everything just happens by synchronicity. Everything is radiant. You see the light shining, the plants are smiling, people on the streets are smiling back at you because it's all you smiling back at you. Yes, to allow that level of conviction of the abundance that's all there is, you have to accept all your shadows. You have to accept all the co-players that are still seemingly in your field that you may be projecting. Oh, he did me wrong. He's the abuser. She's the abuser. I'm the victim. In a sixth sensitive state of consciousness, there's no victim and there's no perpetrator. It's just equanimity. It's just acceptance. It's just allowing. It's just knowing that you hire that being as an actor in your movie, the movie of life, to trigger that blind spot in yourself so you can learn to love and accept yourself, because perhaps in a past life, you were the same. You did the same thing. We all have played all the roles. But you got to forgive yourself. do you forgive yourself? Because God has already forgiven you. But if you insist that you're unworthy, you insist that you don't deserve it, you insist that you have to be a beggar instead of a creator because you cannot accept that part of yourself, you're going to keep recreating the same character, creating the same scene in your hologram of reality to test you until you pass that lesson. And the moment you pass that lesson, you receive more blessings. It's like a little game, and God gives you a little clue here, a breadcrumb of excitement. You unlock a new door, and then, and it's all supposed to be fun and easy. We were never meant to be struggling and sad and angry and ashamed or guilt tripped or like going through the life and being like, oh, I'm gonna die perhaps tomorrow because now I'm like 100 years old and I never did what I wanted to do because I was scared. Why are you supposed to be scared? Why would we be scared? We're in this like giant ball of mass called planet Earth, juggling through infinite space at the speed of light love. And we're all held by Mother Earth Sophia. So why should we be scared of what if it's not real? A Course in Miracles. The only true reality is light love awareness. You have infinite free will. You have the freedom of choice. And the real currency is your attention. Where do you place your attention? That's where energy goes. That's what grows. So there's no lack. There's just decision of what you wish to experience. And if you don't like that scene of the movie, just change the channel. Choose a different scene. And life becomes a revelation of joy and adventure and curiosity, and you become like a little shy again, because to get to the kingdom of God you need the humility of a little kid, the humility of the wonder of the little kid, like, oh my God, where am I? Is this chocolate? Where's my mom? Like, let's go to this store, let's do that. You're like a little kid again. Those who come to me are mine. So nothing real can be threatened, nothing unreal exists, and here lies the peace of God. If that resonates with you and you want to take the leap and be part of the Chamber of Hades or the Queendon of Peresphone, see, I'm getting better at it. Persephone, the Queendon of Persephone. Send me a message at Telegram. The link is in the description. Be mindful that you need $5,000 because I closed the 2022 offering. I mean, you had like 5 days to make a decision. So you snooze, you lose, my brother. So yeah. That's it. And I'll connect with you pretty soon. I'm so excited to receive you and transmit to you all that I have learned, because that's what we're here for, just to share and love and connect. Okay.